Right, so one more problem you might encounter. Okay, you've done all the settings right, and let's say you're actually going fully into game. Alright, but let's say, alright, we're going to here, quickly show you. Now, if you're getting the problem where you're actually getting in game, okay, all your settings are fine, alright, when you're actually getting this far in the game. But if you're actually getting to the stage, okay, we'll just get a new game, regular. Now, if it freezes, like you see here, if it freezes when you're at this game screen, this is not a problem with any of your settings within the game iOS and things like that. What normally causes this issue is if you've set up your Wii Manager and you've done it on the, you've got the Wii Manager you can get for a 32 times or a 64 times on your PC, and then you convert your games to WBFS. If you use the so the times 32 one, and you made a file of it, and and then you plug your hard drive in, and it doesn't detect it because of course, and it won't detect it because you made the other one on the times 64 Wii Manager. Okay, so the way around it, you put your game just into another file, and then you just access your hard drive and dump the file into it. This will happen, alright? So yes, you might achieve, converting a game to WBFS on your times 32, but if you put that in a different folder and then plug your, just your normal hard drive that's been made with the times 64 on PC, and then just dump the folder into it, this is the issue you'll get. Alright, so very important that whatever you've made your hard drive from, if you have used Wii Manager to do it and you've formatted it through Wii Manager, you will have to make sure that you're using the same Wii Manager format to be able to convert it over. Otherwise, this will be your issue. As I say, this isn't an issue with any of the game settings I've given you, with the D2X, custom iOS, and with all your Wii settings. This here is, of course, as I say, we've gotten the game, everything's going to go, and then it just freezes. This is an issue with setting it up on the wrong Wii Manager. Of course, if you're actually on an NTFS and you've just used your ISO files and you're not converting to WBFS, well, you won't even have to worry about it. You're not going to have this issue. But I do find if you're using a giant hard drive, do what I advise in my other videos and format the hard drive using a GUI formatter, GUI formatter, and that will change any size hard drive to a FAT32. And that's actually my advice with a big hard drive, because the Wii can actually manage picking it up better. I find if you've got a big drive, a 500 GB drive, and you've done it with NTFS, you'll get a lot of boot outs. You might exit the game and it kicks you straight out to the menu, or it turns your Wii off. Alright, this is because you're using an NTFS format and your the hard drive's just too big. You can get away with, sometimes it'll work if you change from a hard drive to an SSD with your NTFS and just using your ISO files. That can help the problem because it just makes that the Wii can load quicker because it's an SSD. But if that doesn't fix your problem, of course, because the Wii's not designed to have this your whole game collection on it. So the other way around, as I say, is to use your 500 GB hard drive or SSD. I advise going SSD. It gets rid of a lot of problems, a lot of kicking out problems, and if you're going out of game, it stops all the issues. So just make sure if you're using a big drive to get an SSD drive. All right. I hope this video has helped. Just leave a like, subscribe. This way this video can help heaps of other people. Alright, enjoy your gaming.